느낄 수 있어 두 눈을 감으면 나를 향한 믿음의 길을.
What is up guys, it's Ninja of K-pop here, and today's video is just gonna be something that has just been on my mind, and I just wanted to talk about it just cause I just wanted to put it out there. I wanted to put my opinion. Kinda, I guess it's a rant in a way, not really, just expressing how I feel about this type of situation. So yeah, basically with Produce48, the third elimination's coming up, and so there's gonna be 20 left, 20 or so, and then until a final group of 12 is gonna be debuted in Korea and Japan. So with that being said, there has been a lot of, I guess you can say, controversy. Not really controversy, just like fighting in generals with voters, netizens in general. Basically, people have been hating a lot, and when people hate, I start to get a little bit annoyed. I mean, granted, you can have criticism and stuff like that, but hate is just going too far. I see it on a lot of videos, to be honest, because I'm a huge Produce fan. I watch a lot of videos on it, and I do see a lot of negative comments, majority negative comments on certain people, certain trainees, and it kind of pisses me off a little bit. Okay, not a little bit, a lot, if I'm making this video. So basically, what I'm gonna say is just how I feel about it. So basically, I see comments a lot on YouTube, especially, basically saying like, so-and-so doesn't deserve to debut because they're talentless, or so-and-so is just visual, they don't deserve to debut, blah blah is better than blah blah, blah blah is so damn ugly, blah blah. It's like a bunch of like negative comments, and it honestly just irritates me, because so basically all the trainees in that show, well, I don't really consider the AKB members to be trainees, but I'll just put them in that category anyways. All the trainees work really hard, and you can see that in the show if you watch the show. If you're bashing and not watching the show, then you should just honestly shut up, because if you're not watching the show and you're bashing, then you don't have any say in anything. You don't deserve to bash them or anything. So basically, if you watch the show, and man, I hate being so serious, but basically if you watch the show, you will know that every trainee works hard. Maybe some may work harder than others, but in general, they all work super hard. They all want to achieve their goal of debuting, because being a trainee for a long time, being a trainee is a painful experience. I do have friends and family that have been trainees in Korean companies and all that other stuff, and it is painful, and you do want to debut, and that's your ultimate goal, and all those girls are definitely working hard to achieve that goal. So yeah, but it frustrates me that people are saying so and so doesn't deserve it. Well, how do you know? How do you know? But just because they're not as good as someone else does not mean they don't deserve to debut. You know what I'm saying? And all the hate comments with that is just ridiculous. It's just unacceptable. Like, you can't be hating on someone. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So like, first season, there was a lot of controversy with Soe. Some people, well, majority of international fans, obviously, it's always international fans majority of the time, saying like, she doesn't deserve to debut. She's talentless. She can't sing for shit. She can't dance for shit. Like, I've seen comments like that, and honestly, it kind of made me feel upset too at the same time when I was reading those comments. Similar to how I feel right now, back when I was watching Produce season 1. Because I know, like, that if you watch the show, you'll see how hard she worked. Like, even the trainers saw how hard she worked. She stayed up all night practicing. And it's not just talent, pure talent on these Produce shows they're looking for. They're looking for potential, like stuff like potential, charm, stage presence, and basically how hard you work. And you know, since only Koreans and yeah, just Koreans can only vote, obviously they're gonna Koreans don't really look for just pure talent. As you can see, like visuals do come into effect, stage presence, and basically Produce shows you the background, like how they practice and what they did for a certain reason. They're not just gonna show you that just because, oh, let's just throw it out there. They're gonna show it to you because they want to show you how the trainees act when they're practicing, how hard they're practicing. So, you know, fans will have that attachment. Just like how like you watch your idols in like variety shows, how they act just when they're not on stage and stuff. That's basically what they're trying to do and get that attachment. You're not necessarily gonna be attached to someone that's talented. You're gonna be attached to someone that, you know, caring or practices hard, or just someone that, you know, a personality that you can be attached to. So a lot of Koreans felt that and voted for Soya, and what do you know, she made the final group, and I'm happy for her. You know, prove those haters wrong. So I guess I can give a similar explanation / example with this season with Haewon. Again, I see a lot of hate comments, especially on YouTube, of people saying like the same kind of crap that I heard when with Soya's videos. So basically, yeah, so like I kind of got attached to her too from watching videos, like especially with the couple recent episodes, like with her being a mom figure to the Japanese girl, what's her name again? Minami? Yeah, she's mad. She's so cute. Their relationship's so cute, and how she like looks after her, it's adorable. And I know that Koreans are adoring that. That's why, and that's one reason why they're voting for her. Another reason I know why is because she works hard. She sacrifices herself for the better of the group. You know, all 3 times she was in the group, she wanted to be a vocalist, but she decided to be a rapper. Why? Because she knew there was better vocalists in the group. So she sacrificed herself and made it work out. Granted, she wasn't the best rapper, but she made it work. She wasn't horrible. So, granted, people seeing that her self-sacrifice allowed them to basically fall for her. So that's why, if you don't know why, now you know why she's in top 12. So I'm gonna reiterate that talent isn't everything. They're trainees for a reason. It's not like Mix 9 where they're already idols, where they're expected to have that talent already. They already debuted, but they're trainees, for God's sake. Like, the train in trainees means, yeah, you guessed it, train. They're still training, guys. Like, come on, give them some slack. Like, they're not gonna be the perfect idol like BTS or some other Blackpink. Like, they're not gonna be like them. They're trainees for a reason, guys. Like, they're still training, they're still undergoing the methods, they're still learning how to sing, dance. And even if they are good already, they still have that, some might have that potential to surpass the people that are already good right now. Like, you never know. Someone's potential could be so great that you never, but they could be so bad right now, but you never know until they train. Just like a lot of the Japanese trainees, for an example. Yeah, this is a good example. So, for Japanese trainees, they never got the training that the Koreans got, and it kind of showed when they did the first evaluation, like, and yeah, so, but after they got the Koreanized training, look how much better they got. Like, granted, I honestly saw it coming from a mile away. All of them had, the majority of them had so much potential, and just from that little bit of training, they grew exponentially. Like, some of them even better than Korean trainees already. Like, I can give a few examples, but I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, so just raw talent, just like talent in general, isn't enough for them to be in the final group, if you know what I'm saying. That's why a lot of international fans, I get that why you're mad, like the person you think deserves to be in the group isn't like ranking high. So cause it's just that Koreans feel that just talent isn't enough to get you into a girl group. Like, you need to have it all. You need to be all around. You can be good at dancing, singing, have that charm and everything, and get into the group and not be as good as someone that's like exceptional in one category, but you know, they're stale, they don't have that charm figure on stage, or they're just bland like off the screen. Like, you want someone that is all around. And I don't know, guys, this is just my rant, and I hope you guys like understand. Like, again, like, I get why some people hate and like are mad at certain aspects of why certain trainees don't deserve to be in top 12, but you gotta think about it realistically and not on how biased you are. You have to think about it in a way where you can see that they are all trying hard to debut, and no one deserves hate for that. No one should deserve hate for trying. Like, it doesn't make sense. It honestly doesn't. Like, if you're trying, then good job. Like, you deserve a pat on the back and an applause. Like, but you do not deserve hate for trying. Granted, if you're slacking, I mean, if you're like not giving a shit, then yeah, I get it. But yeah, that's my rant, guys. And yeah, it's just that I just hope if someone watches this, my goal of this video is to, 1, release my stress off of this topic, and 2, if someone is watching this that had that opinion and can change their mind to stop hating of that certain trainee, then I will be happy. Because again, no one deserves hate for trying. I think I've said that a billion times. I think that's the motto of this video. No one deserves hate for trying. They're all trying. They're all trying to debut. They're all trying to achieve their goals. And just because your favorite isn't in the top 12 as of right now doesn't mean the other girls don't deserve it. Like, sure, some may deserve it more, but they all still do deserve it, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, guys, I think that's everything on my mind, and I hope you guys understand. And yeah, if you have any like questions for me, I'll gladly answer them in the comments below to explain more, because obviously I'm not gonna say everything that's on my head because I can't think of everything as of right now. This is all like done in one shot. So yeah, so if I miss anything, I'll definitely say it in the comments. And if you guys have any questions, or just say what's on your mind too. Like, I know, like, some people are mad that their favorites aren't in the group top 12 as of right now, but you know, you guys can just say what's on your mind too. But it's kind of like what I'm doing right now, ranting to the video camera. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys get it, and stop the hate and spread the love, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.